Hey guys, Luke here again, and we are doing our fourth robot comparison today because the first one and then the two other ones. So this is the fourth one. Now you're probably thinking, wait, last time you said that we were going to do the mechanical robots, the ones that look like the Lilliputs and the planet robots and the Jupiter robot. And it's sort of taking me a long time because I'm ordering them now. So I just ordered one and I just got some. And I thought I don't want you guys to get bored and wait a long time for me to do another comparison. So I thought, hold on. Oh yeah, my bad, sorry. Yeah, so I thought I could do the comparison right now so you guys don't get so bored. So we're going to do spaceman robots. So it's about time we do a couple of spaceman robots right now, and instead of doing all these robots. So the spaceman robots we have now is Moon Explorer, X-27 Explorer, and Mechanical Astronaut robot. So let's start with the Moon Explorer's box, since he's so small. So this is Moon Explorer's box, and Moon Explorer is a robot. He's very hard. He's very hard to find, or maybe not so hard, but it's a little bit hard to find though. But I found it at a store, and I got it. And it says clear plastic helmet with spin rate counter, I think it says. So you can see Moon Explorer right here. And it says down here, all new crank type friction motor. So, and then it says Moon Explorer up here. And then here, it says, oh yeah, with the motor and attention, this is not a toy for adult collectors only. And the same thing on the other side. So here is, Moon Explorer. There's really not anything on the back. It's just Moon Explorer and then just white in the back. They shouldn't add space behind it or something. So wow, that was pretty fast. Pretty fast. And now let's go to Mechanical Astronaut, this box. So Mechanical Astronaut, you could see him right here, and his legs. His legs look really cool though. And he looks like he's on the moon, because all the rocks, and he's walking on the rocks. And he has his gun. And I don't know what this is, if it's he's getting shot, or is it shining? I don't know, but I think this would yeah, that's Uranus. Yeah, that's the planet Uranus. And again, Miss 4426, and it doesn't say anything on the side walking action or anything, but it says something on the back. Blue suit astronaut robot, tintweararcade.com. Alright. And that's why I got this one. I mostly got the robots on Tintwear Arcade, but they're running out, so I gotta I'm saving money for these robots. So yeah. And my mom says I have to get some on special occasions. Okay, so we're done with this one. This robot's box. And now X-27 Explorer. X-27 Explorer is another robot that's a little bit hard to find. And so friction-powered X-27 Explorer. You could maybe he's also on the moon because Earth is right there. You can see its spaceship in X-27 Explorer and some rocks. And Miss 398. Now. And on the box, maybe it doesn't look like that for you, but there's actually dots on this box that just come together to form the whole picture. Okay, so here it says the same thing here on the back of the box, so I could read it. Friction-powered X27 Explorer. Attention, this is not a toy for adult collectors only. Made in China. Okay, and now it's fast again. Most of like these robots look like they're like these robot boxes. Like they all look like they're on the moon, cause like all the rocks, and like also Moon Explorer, since it doesn't have a picture on the back. And it doesn't show like the rocks or the earth or anything like that. It just says it. So mostly you gotta think of like what planet they're on. So like you could look at like you could see like you could look at the name of the robot or the spaceman, or you could just look at the background and try to see what what planet it actually is on. Like, think of, like, Planet Robot. It doesn't really, like, show what planet it's on, but he's close to Jupiter, though, because we saw it on the last video, so. And so now let's start with the robots now, and then to the comparisons. Alright, so here is Moon Explorer. Like I said before, really hard to find. He is not working right now. I don't know why, but he was working before, but he's not. Well, you could probably like picture what you could do. Like you turn this, and then you would just go like that, make those noises, and this would spin. And like you could see like his ears and his face. Yeah, and he looks like a baby. He does, but he's not. He's a spaceman, so. And this little thing feels like an instrument right now. And his hands is sort of like a space robot's hands. The one I had in the first video. His hands are sort of like his though. And then you could see down here. He looks very different from the box. Like, let me show you. He looks extremely different from the box. Really extremely different. And, yeah, so, you can see the back. Oh. On his crank and his legs. Yeah. Now let's move on to X27 Explorer. So here's X27 Explorer. He has his antennas right here. You could think of it like ears, sort of. But that's a really cool thing to add. But you could probably realize that X27's box is shorter, but the antennas is like that on the box. Just so you know. You can see his arms and his legs. His legs is really cool looking. And right here, he has the wheels and his key. And this part right here looks like his head with the antennas, and then like these buttons and the voice activated stuff. And I don't know what this is. Like, is this is this a part of his neck, or is this a part of the spacesuit, or is it like what separates or connects the head to the body? So let me put it on, and yes. Alright, that was a X27 Explorer that he was walking. Okay, sorry. So he was walking like this with his arm moving up and down and bothering me when he was walking and making that sound just now. And now let's move on to our last spaceman, mechanical astronaut robot. So I got this robot on a what was it called again? Oh yeah, Tin Toy Arcade. And like that's what it looks like. So yeah, so you can see with his gun and his helmet and this thing and his weapons. Well, not weapons, like his tools. This looks like a flashlight. Well, I think it is a flashlight. And then this is like a screw, or I forgot what it was called, like a thing. I think it's called a screw. Oh no, it's not. I don't think so. I just forgot. And I think maybe this is like a toolbox and like an air breathing thing. And like his legs. So yeah, so let me wind him up too. And you can see his face right here. But it's not really detailed like X2 Sun Explorer and Moon Explorer. They don't have that real. Well, they do have the glass on their face, but like this robot, like I mean, this spaceman doesn't have the glass. It's just like decoration. Well, not like decoration, but like I don't know, what, something to make it look like this. Okay, I guess that was it. And also his ears, don't forget about the ears. And you guys see a little bit Saturn and another Saturn on this side and a little bit of a jetpack looking thing. So now let's start doing the comparisons. But actually first, he looks really different from this. Looks really, really different, except for the body. Yeah. But it doesn't have those tools, though. Maybe just the hands are like on the boxes, just covering the tools. So yeah. So let's start with the comparisons now. An Explorer and X2 Sun Explorer. Just so you know, I actually got these at the same time, and I got these robots from both of the same stores. So at the same time. So here they are. Here are both of them, and what's sort of same about them is the glass. Like they both have glass like covering their faces. But on this robot, it's like, on this spaceman, it's like covering the whole face. And on this one, it's just covering, the whole head. And on this one, it's just covering the face, though. And speaking of X2 Explorer, maybe soon I could do a robot comparison with these things like that, because this face has like the same face on almost every different spaceman. So I'll try to find and collect all the ones that have the same face like this and the same sign on their helmet, and then I'll put them all together and I'll do a robot comparison. I'll do that. So there's not really a comparison with a mechanical astronaut robot, but yeah, so these are actually really nice 3 robots. And yeah, so the next time I'll see you guys is it will be yeah, let's see, the next time it'll be the mechanical robots. So I just got a couple, so yeah, so thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye.